This is fatwood. All this I collected this morning. I call it a fatwood hunt this morning. And this is the same thing as what's right inside here. I just cut away all this extra stuff right here. See this inner circle of red? Let me get you up close. All this on the inside here is fatwood. That's fatwood. That's fatwood right there. And all the rest of this is garbage. So what I did is I whittled away all the extra garbage stuff and left myself with a nice pure piece of fatwood. And I'm going to show you why you might want to keep a piece like this, of fatwood like this, in your backpack. This is a ferro rod. I like fatwood so much that I put fatwood handles on them, my ferro rods. And all you do is you take the dull side of your knife, not the sharp side of your knife. Get the edge, dig the edge right into your ferro rod. And there you have it. And that's why I like fatwood so much, is it is super flammable. Great way to start fires in very wet conditions. You don't have no dry tinder, can't come up with dry tinder. You could easily find yourself some fatwood. You could use it the same day that you pull it off a tree. You'd use it. So next I will show you my fatwood hunt, how I find fatwood. Like I said, this is all I found today. So stick with me and I'll show you how I found it. Now it's easy to identify a dead pine tree on the ground because its branches grow in a circle all the way around the tree at different heights. Each year it grows a new whorl. I call them whorls. The branches that grow around the tree at the same height. It's distinctive of a pine tree. They grow a new whorl every year. So they're real easy to identify when they're dead and rotten on the ground by this. And as you can see here, it'll still be a great resource of fatwood. You can see that it's not so good up here, but I guarantee it's going to be great down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut it here, and then I'm going to cut it here, and I'll have a great fatwood stick. I'll show you that when I'm done. So as you can see, I just cut this off here like I told you I would. And this little ring right in here, all that nice color, that's fatwood. So when I get this home to my teepee, I'm just going to shave off all this stuff on the outside here and just keep this. So this is what I call a wind-blown pine right here. A big mature pine tree that was probably blown over in strong winds. It's upturned the roots here. And this is another great way to find fatwood. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to take my saw and cut these off right here. Or just, I could also use the dull side of my hatchet and just whack it and see if it breaks off. You could always do that too. But I'm going to cut this, probably going to cut this, and maybe some of those down there. Great resource for fatwood. Some of the best fatwood I've had has come from the roots. So this is the pine root that I just cut off right here. Now I want to show you something. This is like really old, rotten, been dead a long time. See, all this stuff that's not fatwood just falls right off because it's been dead a long time. It's just rotten. And then what I'm left with is pure fatwood. This is some really great fatwood. It smells awesome. It smells really strong chemical smell. That's how you know you got some really great fatwood. But yeah, fatwood does not rot, which makes it great. You could just tie it some fatwood to the outside of your pack, not worry about it getting damp, and it'll still be a great resource for you. But yeah, this will be real easy to get to the fatwood on this one. Look, it just falls right off. And what you're left with is just pure fatwood. This is going to be great right here. All just pure, clean fatwood that's left. Definitely go after the roots. I'm going to cut from here off. I'm not going to use, and then from here to here is what you're after. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. So as you can see, all this nice color, that's a good indication of fatwood right there. That's fatwood. It's resin infused wood. It's a great resource. As you can see, not so good on the other side, but closest to the trunk, you see it's really good.